Shabbat Shalom, good Shabbos. We began Sukkot last week on Shabbat, and now we're coming to the end of Sukkot, the end of the holiday. As we come to the last hours of the holiday, a chance for us to celebrate in the Sukkah. Right now I'm inside the Sukkah, our holiday Sukkah, which usually is filled with lots of guests. This year we had some people over, but more importantly, we had a chance to celebrate Sukkot with some virtual guests. We had a chance to be with 4 of the candidates running for offices in our local area in Santa Clarita. Kip Muller, Lucy Volotsky, Suzette Valderas, and Scott Wilk. And as we come to the end of a very busy week, a week of festivities and a chance to at least celebrate the holiday with some of the ruach, some of the spirit, and some of the joy. This is called Zman Simchatenu. We missed seeing a lot of our friends, a lot of the people that we would have normally had events with. We had a chance to do a virtual wine and cheese towards the beginning of the holiday. On Sunday, we had a great time with a couple dozen of our friends from Temple Beth and me. But tonight, as we come to the end and say goodbye to the holiday, we have a chance to once again be comforted, be strengthened by Shabbat. Tonight we're featuring the melodies of Josh Nelson, who was a big part of our holiday services this year at Temple Beth and me. And you're going to be able to hear Josh and see some of the music that's featured on JLTV's Shabbat at Home. And so that will help us celebrate these last moments of Sukkot. Thank you for being with us. Good Shabbos. Shabbat Shalom.
Lecha dodi ligrat kala, penei Shabbat mekabela. We welcome the Shabbat bride into our space. We accompany her and she accompanies us as we move into Shabbat together. The moment has come, the moment has arrived. Shabbat descends on us. So let yourself be present. Let yourself move into this moment. Let this music move through you and come to greet the bride. Lecha dodi ligat kala pene Shabbat mekabela. Lecha dodi ligat kala pene Shabbat mekabela. Lecha dodi ligat kala pene Shabbat. אדוני אחד ושמו אחד ושמו תפארת ולתהילה. לך דודי ליגת כלה פני שבת תקבלה. לך דודי ליגת כלה פני שבת תקבלה. ליגת שבת לכו ונלכה כי היא מקור הברכה, מראש מקדם נסוכה, סוף מעשה במחשבה תחילה. לך דודי ליגת כלה פני שבת תקבלה. לך דודי ליגת כלה פני שבת תקבלה. Take your hands and clap your hands. Come on at home, just like this. Whoop. התעוררי, כי באורך קומי אורי, 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 שדברי, כבוד אדוני עלייך נגלה לך דודי, לקראת כלה, פני שבת, וקבלה לך דודי, לקראת כלה, פני שבת, וקבלה. If you are at home, we encourage you to rise and to face the door from where you entered, so you can welcome the Shabbat bride into your midst. Boi v'shalom ateret bala gam b'simcha u'v'tzola toch emunei am segula boi kala boi kala boi
As we say the blessing over the Shabbat candles and bring Shabbos into our lives.
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lehadlik ner shel Shabbat lehadlik ner shel Shabbat. Amen.
With the same words that our ancestors were called together at the Beit HaMikdash in Jerusalem, Baruch Hu, we come together in prayer. As we look out over a beautiful sunset, in awe we look up to the heavens and see through time and space. In the evening we say the words of Ma'ariv Aravim.
Uma'avir yom u'mevi laila, umavdil ben yom u'vein laila, Adonai tzvaot shemo, El chai v'kayam, tamid yimloch aleinu le'olam va'ed, Baruch atah Adonai, Hama'ariv Aravim.
We recognize the unity of God, the oneness of all creation. As we say the words of Shema Ve'ahavta, the words of the Torah.
asking when, asking how, only I, only thou, only one. Fill my heart, still my soul, and I am part of this whole, and I will sing out my soul to the one. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Adonai Echad. Breathing in, breathing out, I am with and without. Hear my voice singing out to the one. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Adonai Echad. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Gevod Malachuto Leolam Leolam Vaed. Shema Yisrael Adonai Eloheinu Adonai Adonai Echad.
What does redemption mean to us? Freedom, liberty. For thousands of years, the Jewish people have upheld a vision of a world redeemed. Our redemption at the Sea of Reeds is celebrated every day. The words Mi Chamocha.
Ay 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 Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi chamocha nedar b'kodesh, nora tehilot osefele, nora tehilot osefele. Mi chamocha ba'elim Adonai, mi chamocha nedar b'kodesh, nora tehilot osefele, nora tehilot osefele. Ay 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 ay
Hashkivenu Adonai, shelter us and protect us. Keep us safe from all violence, from disease, from war. Tonight, on Shabbat, let us feel the shalom, the peace that emanates from the Holy One.
Hashkivenu Adonai Eloheinu L'shalom, L'shalom V'hamidenu Malkeinu L'chaim Ufros aleinu Sukat Shlomecha Ufros aleinu Sukat Shlomecha Amen. Shelter us beneath your wings, O Adonai. Guard us from all harmful things, O Adonai. Keep us safe throughout the night, till we wake with morning's light. Teach us daily wrong from right, oh Adonai.
V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat l'dorotam berit olam. It is our job to protect this Shabbat. The Shabbat is a sign of our covenant, of our connection. So don't let it go, don't let it be just another day. Make it sacred, make a change. Do something that makes it different from the day before. And allow yourself to connect to this beautiful, beautiful gift.
V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat l'dorotam berit olam. B'nei Yisrael, oti le'olam. V'shamru b'nei Yisrael et ha-Shabbat, la'asot et ha-Shabbat l'dorotam berit olam. Ki sheshet yamim Asa Adonai עץ השמיים ואת הארץ ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לגזור אותם ברית עולם וביום השביעי שבת וינפש Shabbat vayinafas, Shabbat vayinafas, v'samru b'nei Yisrael ha-Shabbat לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם, ושמרו Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu v'Elohei Avotenu v'Imotenu Elohei Avraham, Elohei Yitzchak v'Elohei Yaakov Elohei Sarah, Elohei Rivka Elohei Rachel v'Elohei Leah Ha'el Hagadol Hagibor v'Hanora El Elyon Gomel Chasadim Tovim v'Konei HaKol v'Zocher Chasdei Avot v'Imaot U'Mevii Gula Lifnei V'neihem Leman Shemo B'Ahava Melech Ozer U'Moshiach U'Magen Baruch Atah Adonai Magen Avraham V'Ezrat Sarah Atah Gibor Le'olam Adonai Mechaye Meitim Atah Rav L'Hoshia Mechalkel Chayim B'Chesed Mechaye Meitim B'Rachamim Rabim Somech Noflim V'Rofei Cholim Umatir Asurim Umekayem Emunato Lishenei Afar Micha Mocha Baal Gevurot Umido Melach Melech Memit Umechaye Umatzmiach Yeshua B'ne'eman Atah L'chayot Meitim Baruch Atah Adonai Mechaye HaMeitim
How do we create peace in our world, maintain harmony? We ask for God's help, as the Amidah concludes with the prayers for peace.
Oh, say shalom, shalom bimromav. Hu yaseh shalom. Oh, say shalom, shalom bimromav. Hu yaseh shalom. Hu yaseh shalom. Shalom aleinu. Ve'ako Yisrael. Ve'imru amen. Ve'ako Yisrael. Ve'imru amen. Oh, say shalom, shalom bimromav. Hu yaseh shalom. Oh, say shalom, shalom bimromav. Hu yaseh shalom. Hu yaseh shalom. Shalom aleinu. Ve'ako Yisrael. Ve'imru amen. Ve'ako Yisrael. Ve'imru amen. Oh, say shalom, shalom bimromav. Hu yaseh shalom. Oh, say shalom, shalom bimromav. Hu yaseh shalom. Hu yaseh shalom. Shalom aleinu. Ve'ako Yisrael. Ve'imru amen. Ve'ako Yisrael. Ve'imru amen.
Over the last months, we've heard this beautiful version of a prayer for healing composed by Todd Herzog, El Na Rafan Allah, based on the words that Moses said for his sister Miriam in the first example of a Jewish prayer of healing. Tonight we listen to it sung by Josh Nelson and his friends. El Na Rafan Allah, a prayer for healing.
Dear God of our ancestors,
Dear God of our ancestors,
help us renew our faith.
help us renew our faith.
Grant us a perfect healing,
Grant us a perfect healing.
in peace to all our days.
In peace to all our days.
El Arfan Allah, Arfan Allah nu. El Arfan Allah, Arfan Allah nu. If you're home tonight and you're thinking of someone who's not well, someone who needs healing, a renewal of body, a renewal of spirit, then this is your chance to send your blessing to them. So take a breath and out loud speak their names out into the world. El blessings
Thank you for all these blessings.
throughout our days and nights.
Throughout our days and nights,
We celebrate the journey,
we celebrate the journey.
this precious gift of life.
This precious gift of life.
This week at Temple Beth Ami, we remember the yardsites, the losses at this time of year. Alex Abramson, Benjamin Fisher, Albert Ludwig, Sharon Marsh, Erwin Manikovsky, Gloria Rosenthal, Charles Goldsmith, Lois Hopkins, Abraham Siegel, Jerry Wells, Rose Miller, Ilse Krongold, Beth Singer, Gertrude Barnett, Beverly Crane, Bella Greenberg, Louis Rubin, Ruby Wolf, and Mickey Goodman. And we remember over this last Shana, this last year, Lee Schulman, Gwen Tucker, Bernice Cohen, Cal Greenfield, Sam Hines, Sean Goodman, Len Birnbaum, Helen Horn, Susie Wolf, Bernice Sherman, Mark Berman, Phil Blazer, Ruth Bader Ginsburg, and Shirley Karb.
Yitgadal v'yitgadash shemei Rabbah. V'yomad divrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei. B'chayechon uvyomechon uvchayedecho Beit Yisrael. Ba'galau v'zman kariv v'imiru. Amen. Yehe shmei Rabbah mevorach le'olam u'lamei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yitadar v'yitale v'yitalal shemei dekudisha v'richu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata, tushbechata v'nechemata, damiran b'yalma v'imiru, amen. Yehe shlomo rabba min shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imiru, amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imiru, amen. May the source of peace send peace to all who mourn, and comfort to all who are bereaved, and let us say, Amen.
The Jewish people are connected to each other and to our homeland, to the ancient land and the future land. Eretz Yisrael. Hatikva, the hope, the national anthem of our people.
Balevav penima nefesh Yehudi homia ufate mizrach kadima ayin letzion tzofia od lo avda tikvateinu hatikva bat shnot alpayim Chovshi be'artzeinu Eretz Tzion v'Yerushalayim Liotam chovshi be'artzeinu Eretz Tzion v'Yerushalayim.
Thank you for being with us. We hope you had a chance to get Shabbat off on the right foot. This holiday, while not being a Sukkot where we were able to be with as many people, we were able to celebrate with many of the traditions, many of the melodies and especially here tonight to celebrate Shabbat with you. And so we're glad you could be with us. We hope that you make it through a week with good health, with a continued positive attitude. As we look ahead to the coming days, and again, these last moments of the holiday, we're going to be celebrating Simchat Torah tomorrow night, Saturday evening, virtually. We're going to have a Simchat Torah service, a celebration of reading the Torah from the very last words of Deuteronomy, of Dvarim, and then turning over and reading the first words of Bereshit, of Genesis, of the beginning. And so we're going to have that available starting Saturday night at 7 p.m. We'll have the Simchat Torah program ready for you and give you a chance to celebrate with us. And for those who want to take opportunities during this coming year to study Torah, every Wednesday night we have the Parshat HaShavua, the weekly Torah portion study session, Wednesdays at 7 p.m. We're doing it, of course, on Zoom right now, and you can join us in our TBA Zoom room for that. And of course, Tuesday mornings is our Midrash class, a chance to study the rabbinic lore and legend, the explanations for what we find throughout the Bible and the Torah. In particular, we're studying the Midrash on the end of Genesis and the beginning of Exodus in these coming days. So we hope you can join us on Tuesday mornings. Those are two opportunities for weekly Torah study, text study. And coming up, as we look ahead to this part of October and kind of emerging out of the month of Tishrei into the next month of Cheshvan, a month with no Jewish holidays. We call it Bitter Cheshvan because it is a holiday with none of the normal festivities and joy of the extra Chagim, but we of course always have Shabbos, Shabbat. And we hope you can join us for next week's Shabbat service. And again, we ask you to stay healthy, to stay positive, and to hopefully again have a peaceful Shabbat. Shabbat Shalom. Good Shabbos.